Agyepong wants to throw the dust into the atmosphere and make it look like it is Bawumiah's failure. But I don't see it that way.
Okay.
The elections they lost is not only Bawumiah's failure, but Bawumiah is a factor. But it's not Bawumiah's defeat. It's an MPP defeat.
Okay.
The MPP performed abysmally. They came to office and they play with the Ghanaians' mind.
Okay.
And they expected us to be so damp and forget about what they did to us and still vote for them. That didn't happen. And
meanwhile, he's also on record to have said going to church Christ is not relevant.
Yeah, you understand. Now, so people will see you as like hungry for power, so you do everything or say everything to win power, and that is pure incompetence.
Okay.
As for Agyepong, personally, I know he's incompetent. I've known that for a long time.
Because of what?
He comes out.
What shows? What have you seen? What have you heard?
Yes, he comes out and say one thing, and the next time he's defending the same thing that he has like refuted. Bawumiah, Agyepong told us that the MPP is not a party that Ghanaians should even give them a chance, because Akufo-Addo and Bawumiah has destroyed the economy on several occasions. It's their decision to make, but
okay.
We are going to be.
But someone would also say Mahamat has lost before, but he came back to win.
Yes.
So if Bawumiah has lost before, it doesn't mean he can't win again.
You understand? See, I'm a football. Like
Mahamat was also a vice president, and he came back.
I want to make a point. A match that we win with a comeback are matches that measures the strength of a team as a football team or any sports at all. A comeback for you to be down like let's say 3 goals or 4 goals for you to equalize or score and win that match. It's the most difficult thing to do, and there's more things to unfold or to decode from that kind of performance. Okay. For Ghanaians to trust Mahama, who has been a president before, to vote him back with a 57% victory tells you something.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
P, pop and politics. Once again, we are seated to do the Lord's work. We know the next elections are a little far from us, at least some 3 good years to come before we go to the polls again. But looks like for some people, they have started so early. Yeah, some people have started so early, and one of them is Honorable Kennedy Agyepong. And Honorable Kennedy Agyepong has started firing salvos, telling the world his interest in becoming the next flag bearer for the new patriotic party, NPP. And he's talking. As a matter of fact, alongside the talking, there are others who are even saying, but we've told this man nobody should campaign. So why is he alone trying to campaign? These and many more are matters arising. And one that he has said that is going very viral is the fact that he has said that Bawumiah can't be the next flag bearer for NPP because when he contested, he lost poto. In fact, he lost. Therefore, he should not be allowed to lead the party again. Because of this, the political people are talking, and one of them is in the studio. How does he see that statement, the value in there, and again, whether it carries any weight? Honorable Baleto is my guest in this edition of P&P Pop and Politics. And I want to go to him in the next 10 to 15 minutes. We'll be wrapping up on this. What does he think about that? And again, between Bawumiah and even Ken, though he is an opponent, he's an opposition member, what does he see between them? Honorable Baleto, welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much, boss.
You heard what Kennedy Agyepong said, Honorable.
Yes.
And I want to believe, as party people, when you guys hear some of these things, you value them, you weigh them, the good and the bad. Let me get your opinion on this quickly, and let's run away from here.
Okay, so Honorable Kennedy Agyepong, Ohene Agyepong,
yes,
and Bawumiah, His Excellency, are on a legal battle, but I think Bawumiah has been quite slow with the fight so far. Maybe he's also doing his tactics behind us and he will come and fire. We are waiting for him.
You
to
think
come.
Bawumiah has been slow? Eh?
He has been slow. He has not, most of the encounters, he doesn't just come out to come and give direct responses.
Maybe he thinks this is not time.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they are doing something, they are cooking something behind the doors. So they are targeting the right time to come and fire. But weighing on the weight of the two candidates, I don't have much interest in their presidential race, but at least I've been following the developments that are coming up. Bawumiah has been a vice president to the previous administration, that's Ecuador's administration, and so they were expecting him to do the magic for them by winning for them. He couldn't do that. And to their surprise, he has even performed worse in the history of the MPP. No one has ever gone below 39% in the general elections, presidential elections per se. And that has happened. So Agyepong wants to throw the dust into the atmosphere and make it look like it is Bawumiah's failure. But I don't see it that way. The elections they lost is not only Bawumiah's failure, but Bawumiah is a factor. But it's not Bawumiah's defeat. It's an MPP defeat. The MPP performed abysmally. They came to office and they play with the Ghanaians' mind. And they expected us to be so damp and forget about what they did to us and so vote for them. That didn't happen. And that led to their 39% they got. You understand? And so I don't fully agree with Agyepong when he says that the defeat they had or the loss they got was Bawumiah's fault. It wasn't wholly Bawumiah's fault. And that is not also to say that Bawumiah is strong or the, let me say, most competent candidate they should present. That's I'm not making that decision. I can't even make that decision for them. It's their own decision to make as a party. And so on and so forth. But coming to Agyepong himself, right now he's saying a lot of things. He's confusing even the MPP members.
Yes, I see some commentaries like that.
Yes, he's confused.
There are some people who are saying, what is Agyepong saying? Today he says this,
I didn't read his comments, but I'm deducting that he's confused because he first of all comes and say MPP need unity, so all of them should come together and settle their differences before they focus on personal agendas. But they are now raising personal agenda against someone who has just served as a vice president, and there's an issue with the within the party. You can even bring all these people together. They still hold influence in the party and settle all the internal affairs. Make sure that things are stable for you before you go on this agenda, because NDC as a MPP as a party, the base has been destabilized, and so any agenda you are pushing to make yourself popular is still, the party is still divided. So even if you have a camp and see people are supporting you and you want to win the popularity or the let me say the credibility from the people, you still have a very small people, because already the party is divided. You understand? We know the various camps now. We have the Agyepong's camp, Bawumiah, and Agyepong. As for Bawumiah and Agyepong, they are kind of rivalry has started way long before the general elections. People are even contributing it to the loss, and so on and so forth. But Agyepong himself is now trying to make it look like certain factors or certain individuals contributed to their loss as a party, but not their worst performance. He even passed a comment like the church are saying that, or the church is saying that they want a Christian. Can't they figure out, like, as the party, can't they figure out so that they vote out Bawumiah and all that?
Meanwhile, he's also on record to have said going to church Christ is not relevant.
Yeah, you understand. Now, so people will see you as like hungry for power, so you do everything or say everything to win power, and that is pure incompetence. As for Agyepong, personally, I know his incompetence. I've known that for a long time.
Because of what?
He comes out.
What shows? What have you seen? What have you heard?
Yes, he comes out and say one thing, and the next time he's defending the same thing that he has refuted. Bawumiah, Agyepong told us that the MPP is not a party that Ghanaians should even give them a chance because Akufo-Addo and Bawumiah has destroyed the economy on several occasions. He said he's an MPP, but he won't sit and tell lies. They've destroyed the foundation of the economy. So MPP doesn't deserve the chance or any acceptance from the Ghanaian again. But you are coming in the name of the same party.
Okay.
Besides that, you on several occasions made it clear and evident that MPP as a party is not unified. Like, they have challenges they have to sort out.
Okay.
And so for you to be going around to paint someone black just because you want to win the masses, like the party members on your side right now, I think it's uncalled for. It's not what is needed right now. They should focus on fixing their party first.
I see.
Before they can focus on.
But I know within now till the next elections, both major political parties, you guys are suffering from the same malady, in the sense that now you guys also don't know who you are going to present to the people. And again, I can tell you that apathy would also set in when you guys start looking for the next guy.
Yes, I've always said that we are not focusing on who is going to lead the NDC into the next elections. I've always maintained my stance. NDC 2028 general elections have won the elections already. We are now looking for who we are going to present to lead the party as a leader and a flag bearer. But even that is not in our conversations now. We are busy resetting. You understand? So the focus is not. I have not heard any NDC guru or top official saying anything about flag bearership. Everyone is busy doing what is being assigned to him by the president of the state. That's our top priority. See, the difference between NPP and NDC is that the people first, the country first, before any party internal interest or personal interest. You understand? That is why we are a mass political party. We focus on making things better for the ordinary Ghanaian. So this is not the time to be talking about flag bearership. Whilst there is an economic to reset, whilst there are jobs that we need to create for people to get jobs to do and all that. So it is out of our conversations. But see, there are a lot of competent and credible candidates that we have on our camp. And I don't see anyone in MPP that stands the chance to even compete with them. You will see for yourself what will happen.
You have not presented anyone, so how do you say you don't see anybody strong enough from NDC to NPP to compete?
Yes, I'm saying that because the people I objectively or subjectively have in mind that they will contest for the NDC flag bearership. Nobody in MPP can stand a chance to compete with them.
I see.
Yes, nobody. They should call for anyone that they want to present. We are not afraid. We know Agyepong very well. We know Bawumiah very well. Bawumiah got 39% defeat to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So if it's Bawumiah they're going to vote for, that is their decision to make. But we are going to beat
but someone would also say Mahama too has lost before, but he came back to win.
Yes.
So if Bawumiah has lost before, it doesn't mean he can't win again.
You understand? See, I'm a football.
Mahama was also a vice president and he came back.
I want to make a point. A match that we win with a comeback are matches that measures the strength of a team as a football team or any sports at all. A comeback for you to be down like let's say 3 goals or 4 goals for you to equalize or score and win that match. It's the most difficult thing to do, and there's more things to unfold or to decode from that kind of performance. For Ghanaians to trust Mahama, who has been a president before, to vote him back with a 57% victory, tells you something. It tells you that they have heard so much lies from the MPP and Nanado, and they voted him, and they realized that it was just lies. He just came to lie to them because he wanted to taste the power of the presidency, because he has vowed to some family members that he will become a president before he dies, and he has looked for deceitful means to achieve that. You understand? So, of course, Akufo-Addo has achieved his legacy. But what legacy are we talking about? No, legacy are in different forms. So, and in philosophy, they will tell you that legendary, rating it's derived from different tangents. So someone can be a legend, but the legendary, what has he done, and how are people going to remember him as? That which kind of person are they going to remember him for?
Those are the things.
Anytime Akufo-Addo is mentioned, what do people remember? They remember like mutation, corruption. You understand? Economic crisis, impudence. You understand? Rot and all that. You understand? So only negative stuff. But this is a person that Ghanaians have realized that no, we have made a mistake by voting you out, so you are bringing him back. And they've brought him back, and they are not disappointed.
But I also remember in Ghana at a point when you mentioned Mahama, people could also remember corruption because that was what the people labeled on him. Yes. At a point, I think it was even on Google. You ask who is Mahama, and they say a corrupt president, like that.
Those were all faction out. It happens in any democratic
so it's the same thing happening around the NPP government.
Never. NPP's own, like there's real evidence of mismanagement and corruption and rot. You understand? This is something evidence you are talking about. Like, you can even feel it. See, from December 7th, when I heard that NDC has won the elections, Charlie, like some burdens have been lifted upon me. You understand? And see, from December 7th, if you are really active on certain social media platforms, you see that the comments only like. Everyone is like, oh, Charlie, now things are better. Although we've not even started doing some things, people were feeling okay by then. You understand what I'm saying? There's a clear difference. See, lies will stand a chance with truth, but the test of time will determine whether truth prevails or the lies prevail. Lies wouldn't prevail at the long run. No matter how strong the lies are or how sweet they are still lies. And too many lies doesn't make
a truth. Yeah,
never.
I get it. Well, anyways, so we are still monitoring. Let's see how the Bawumiah Kennedy Agyepong fight, not physical fight though, political fight. Let's see how it goes. At the moment, Kennedy Agyepong has made his intentions clear, throwing all salvos left, right, and center. Let's see how it goes, and we are also watching and we are observing as well. Let's see if the people will be able to turn things around. I did this with Honorable Baleto, and of course, a member of TAIN, student at the University of Ghana, Legon. And to you as well, what do you think? Bawumiah or Honorable Kennedy Agyepong? Well, we also hear men like Brian Achampong and some other people will be coming up hard against these two with time. Let's see how it goes. We are surely watching and observing how it goes. So you guys keep waiting. We will see you when we see you. My name is Sammy Flex. We will be meeting again sometime to come. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. My check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Push sugar level, fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.